Hello and welcome back to Locator Gaming. Today I'm going to continue playing my Kingdom Death Monster campaign. So I'm in Lantern Year 3, so next year we have a Nemesis encounter with the Butcher. But I have to finish up the settlement event from last time. I really wanted to take some time to think about what I was going to get and craft with my resources that I have. So I've laid out on the table here what I think I'm going to do. I need to get rawhide pants and rawhide boots to finish out another rawhide set. So I'll have 2 people with full rawhide sets. I'm going to make the lion beast katars with a lion claw and a lion tail. It takes a claw and a hide. And then I'm going to make a white lion coat. It's only 1 piece of white lion fur, but this is the one that gives you pounce. So if you can get set up 3 spaces away in a straight line, I can get that bigger. Yeah, so you can spend your movement and your action to move 3 spaces in a straight line. And if you moved 3 spaces, activate a melee weapon with +1 strength. So I can get a little extra strength on an attack there. So what else? I'm going to craft the clawhead arrow, even though I don't have a bow yet. I just want to use my lion claw while I have it. Get that clawhead arrow just crafted and out of the way. I'm going to make some bone darts and a bone dagger. So that's all the stuff that I'm making. I will show the gear grids where I decide to put this stuff before I depart for the hunt. I'm going to hunt another lion. I'm bound and determined to get a bow. So I need to get a sinew from a lion in order to do that. It's going to leave me with a love juice and a broken lantern. So I'm going to do the love juice during the settlement phase. You may archive this to do intimacy. Nominated survivors must be able to consume. So I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to nominate 2 people to do the intimacy event. How about Jay Peterman and Mulva, which was not her real name in the show. So let's go to intimacy. Story event. Intimacy. Nominate 1 consenting male and 1 consenting female. Now I have survival of the fittest, so I have to roll 2 dice and take the lowest of the 2. I got an 8 and a 10. So I have to take the 8. If the settlement and innovated bed, we did not, or else the person would get +1 permanent strength. The settlement gains +1 population. The male and female survivors share a deep bond and gain +10 survival each. Okay, that's nice. I'm just going to leave this out because I'm going to augury just in case I get some more intimacies. So, Jay Peterman and Mulva. Now, we did have that settlement event last time where all of our departing survivors will get max survival. So these 2 are going up to 4 because that 4 is the max. And we get another survivor. So we're up to 11. And I will mark that I need to create somebody. So I've got 3 endeavors left. And I don't really know. I don't have anything really to do. I mean, I guess I could have built the weapon crafter, but I wanted that stuff. I didn't have enough organs to make the barber surgeon. Shared experience. The only person... I mean, I guess Kramer's got 2, Jerry's got 2, and Elaine's got 2 hunt XP. They could train... they could train some of the people who haven't gone out to get 1 hunt XP. but I think we will just augury. Does anyone have 3 or more understanding? Kramer does. Maybe I'll work on getting, like maybe trying to get Jerry some understanding. Elaine has to skip the next hunt. So let's augury with Jerry. 7. Gain 1 survival is not going to matter because he's going to go out and get max survival. Just do it again. 3. Lose 1 resource from settlement. If you do, gain +1 understanding. I think I'll toss the scrap for the understanding. And I actually don't have any more resources. That was my last one. So I'm just looking for an 8+ again here. No, I don't have a resource to lose, so I don't get the understanding. Okay, I think that's everything to finish off the settlement event. I did not get another intimacy, which is kind of a bummer. I guess I will get the gear grids ready to go on the hunt. Like I said, I'm gonna do another lion because I want to get the sinew for a bow. So let me get the hunt ready. I'll get the gear grids ready in the hunt, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I got them all with their 4 survival from the settlement event. All the departing survivors get max survival. And what I've done with the gear grids, so here, this is going to be Carol. This was Elaine's spot, but she had to skip the hunt. So Carol, she's going to have a full rawhide set, and then the bone axe. I got to take that cloth off of there. Sorry. So just everything, but not including that cloth, because she already has a waste item. Just forgot to remove it from the grid. And then Jerry is going to have our guitars and white lion coat and cloth waist armor. We'll see how this goes. We did get Dash, so I might be able to use Dash to set him up with the right amount of range for that to work. Helen here is still going to be our tank. So she's got the same stuff she had last time. The stone noses probably is not going to do much except for get her an insanity. But I did give her the king spear. So she's got a full rawhide set. So has a founding stone in the king spear. I mean, the founding stone is just taking up a spot. I wonder actually, you know what? I'm going to give that to Carol, because Carol's bone axe is frail, and if that breaks, there's no super dense spots on a lion. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I don't think Helen really needs it. Plus, I want the spot on the gear grid just in case we magically get some item or something. Helen does. Now we've got Kramer over here, sitting at 4 insanity, which seems appropriate. He got an accuracy, I think, from one of his, either his courage or his understanding event. Which that reminds me, before I continue on with this, I had aged them up last time, and I decided to take some different weapon proficiencies, which I didn't have any levels, so it doesn't really matter that I switched. So I switched Jerry to guitars, and Kramer to daggers. So Kramer's going to have, he's still got the cat eye circlet, founding stone, the waist armor, and he's going to have a bone dagger just in case he's up close, and the bone darts. The bone darts, he's probably going to be at a distance using the cat eye circlet, so that's why I think it'd be good for him to have the bone darts in case we already know what the next hit locations are and we don't need to cat eye circlet again. He also got +1 accuracy from something. I think I said that already. So those are the gear grids. I've got the hunt deck here. So let's shuffle it up. The White Lion hunt deck. And we'll go there. There, we'll put the top one there. And I think that's everything to just start on the hunt. So I gave them everything they needed for departing, got their armor set up. I think we're good. So let's just get going on the hunt. We'll have Jerry go first on this White Lion event. White Lion Cub. The survivors find a White Lion Cub. They may choose to slay the cub. If they do, each survivor gains one random basic resource. The event revealer rolls on the table below. The mother lion, if it's a 1 through 3, the mother lion appears. Overcome with grief, she attacks. Begin the showdown immediately with Enraged in play. Then build the AI deck normally. Well, this is 4 regular resources, right? Each survivor gains one random basic resource. I think we do it. We slay the cub, or else it's going to be a random hunt event. Got a 6. The father lion shows up. Begin the showdown immediately. Okay, so hunt phase over. Let's draw our 4 basic resources, I guess. That was a quick hunt phase. I'm going to chase the rabbit and see. Aromatic breeze. Move the white lion 1 space forward. Lion sculpture. No. Okay, I was just checking to see if the ammonia one was out there. Okay, we're going to get 4 random. Why do I keep saying bandom? Basic random resources. How about you? Question, question, question. You, Monster Bone. Okay, that one doesn't want to show itself. Monster Organ and Monster Hide. So everybody will have one of these in their inventory, I guess. Okay, so let me take the hunt board down, get the stuff out for the showdown. I'll come back. Where's my terrain deck? Actually, I can draw the terrain right now. Just draw the terrain. We have to take one of the, what's it called? Tall grasses out. So we start with 2 tall grass. See if we get something interesting. I want to see like a bug patch or ore vein or something I haven't had before. Ore vein and giant stone face. Okay, so that's going to be our terrain. I think that's everything. Let me set the showdown up. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm set up, and I think I got the stuff where it needs to go. The ore vein had to be set up 6 spaces away from all other terrain, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good there. The stone face had to be, the giant stone face had to be 5 away from the board edges. And then the grass has to be 4 spaces away from other grass. So what did I do with the hit location deck? Here we go. So I got the hit location deck here. Let me just shuffle this real quick. And then, whoa, my elbow's shaking the table. Uh-oh, we flipped one. And then I'll cut it and put it in its hit location deck spot right there. And we got to build the AI deck. So for level 1, I need 7 of these basic. And I'm not starting with ground, is it ground pound? Was that what it was? Ground fighting? Ground something. Not ground pound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basic. We'll throw the rest of the basic over there. And then we need 3 of these advanced. The ore vein's not really that exciting right now because I really don't have anything that needs iron, I guess. So that's not super exciting. I've got Kramer over here by the giant stone face. He's got the bone darts. And that will, if he gets up there, he gets +2 range and +2 accuracy with a ranged weapon while being up there. So, okay, 1, 2, and 3. Sure. So my plan is to put Kramer up there. He'll be cat eye circleting most of the time, probably. You know, and hopefully, if the lion comes down here at the beginning, we can, you know, try to keep it down there. But, you know, a plan is just a list of things that will fail. So we'll see how that goes. All right, that's the AI deck done. And I think we're ready. There wasn't anything special on that hunt event that said like it was super ticked off. So I think I'll zoom in and we'll just draw the first AI card. The lion gets to go first. We flip this over so we're at 6 movement, 8 toughness on a level 1. Smart cat. Reveal the top 10 AI, 1 card at a time. Put the first 2 mood cards revealed into play, then shuffle the deck. If no mood cards are put into play as a result of Smart Cat, draw an AI card. Archive Smart Cat. Great. Well, if there are 2 moods in here, it's going to be like getting 3 wounds right away, right? Okay, we got enraged right off the bat. Claw, combo claw, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there even, there's only 10 cards in this whole deck, so, oh great, bloodthirsty. Okay, we got to shuffle this, but let's look at these moods, and this is archived. So, that's a wound, right? It's archived, it doesn't get put in the wound stack because if there's something that heals it, I think that's an important distinction, right? Okay, so +1 damage per monster level because of enraged. And this will be in play until someone suffers dismemberment or is killed. Bloodthirsty. When this comes into play, draw an AI card. Does that still happen? Both of these say when this comes into play, draw an AI card. So does the lion get 2 turns? I guess I'm going to give it 2 turns more, right? When a survivor suffers damage for any reason, place 1 token on Bloodthirsty. At the start of each monster turn, if Bloodthirsty has 3+ tokens, remove all tokens and perform a basic action. And this is just going to stay in play. It's not going to go away. We have to shuffle this per the instructions of the Smart Cat card. So that's 3. That's all 3 of our advanced cards. Out. All right, and let's draw 1 for when enraged came into play. Combo claw. Closest threat facing in range. In range, not in ranged. If this attack deals damage more than once, draw an AI card. Oh, this would be one that if you had gotten lost hand, it wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, so everybody's equidistance. It's facing in range. So Kramer is not facing because he's behind the facing line. But everybody's equidistance right at the beginning, so we're going to go for Helen is Jerry's mom. The line will move to her. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. Let's go here and turn. Okay, we got a speed 2, accuracy 4 plus. She's in the tall grass. That makes it 6 plus. And she's got 3 evasion. She's got 1 natural evasion, and she's got +1 from her rawhide vest and +1 from her monster grease. So that's 3, 5. This is 9. These are 9 plus attacks here. 44. So no hits on that one. And let's draw an AI card for when Bloodthirsty comes into play. Claw, closest threat facing in range. We know good old Claw. 2 speed, 2 plus accuracy. So it's going to be Helen again. And 2 plus as a start makes this 7 plus. 2 and a 3. So nothing doing for the lion there. Okay, so do I let's cat eye circle it. So Kramer's gonna go. We'll cat eye circle it. So 1, 2. Maybe I don't care actually. Hang on. Maybe I don't care to start. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll cat eye circle it. I'm thinking about just trying to rush it because we've already got essentially 3 wounds out because of all those advanced cards coming out. But anyway, so cat eye circle it. We got 2 with failure. This one is just brain damage. Oh, speaking of brain damage, who's got the stone noses? Helen should get an insanity upon arrival at the start of the showdown. Okay, so White Lion swats back. This is the one where you could get knocked down if you roll a 4 plus, and this is nothing. So we'll put this on top. Probably that, because almost everybody but Carol has some brain damage protection, some insanity. I'll put this one here. So now the question is, do I want to surge to get up on top of that stone face? I think I do. So I'll spend a survival to surge to get another action. And the stone faces says, move on to any space occupied by the giant stone face. So I'm going to move Kramer to this, to this corner space right there. So then he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away, and with the bonus, he has an 8 range. So if the lion doesn't move too far away, next turn, depending upon where we are with hit location deck, we could throw some bone darts or something. So this is kind of an experiment on how sturdy this 3D printed terrain is. I kind of put him in the wrong spot when I put him up there to begin with, but we'll see if he stays up there with dice rolling and stuff. Okay, so we'll call that Kramer's turn over. Do I want Helen to go? I think I will have Carol come into the blind spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will attack from there with the bone axe. So bone axe is 2 speed, 6 plus. She's in the blind spot, so that's 5 plus. She doesn't have any special accuracy or anything. So we're looking at 5 plus 7, 8. So that's our 2 first hit locations that we saw. We're going to do this one first. That has no reaction or anything on it. Okay, now the bone axe is 3 strength. She's got 1 inherent strength, so that's 4. Against a toughness of 8 is 4 plus to wound. We got a 6. So there's our first actual wound. And then we're still looking for 4s, I think. Oh, okay. So that's a miss. Perfect. Okay, the monster roars triumphantly. Roll a d10. Oh yeah, this was the... She got a 7. And she's the only one that didn't have the brain protection. Why did I have her go first? So she has her box filled in already. And she's going to be knocked down. Now this is a question that I had. I feel like when I watch other people play that they kind of use encourage kind of all the time, just like whenever they want. And maybe I'm just not paying that much of close of attention. But Kramer's already had his turn. He's already used his action. Could he encourage her right now? Not that I really need to, because she's already done her turn as well. Unless I wanted to, let me get that out of the way. Unless I wanted to surge with her and attack again. I did see somebody post something that you should look in the glossary. I might throw in a cut and look at the rules in the back of the book real quick. Okay, yeah, that's pretty clear. Actually, the definition of survival opportunities is when you can dash and surge. But it says you can encourage anytime you want. So, I mean, it says at any time, a standing survivor can use encourage. And if I'm really thinking about trying to rush this lion down, so I wonder, I'm just going to try it. I'm going to use, I'm still learning the game and trying to get tactics and stuff. So that's Kramer down to 2 survival now. He'll stand her up. And then Carol will surge to attack again. So that's 5 plus 2 speed. 1 hit, so that's the other hit location that we know of. So this one on a failure, the white line will swat back. And again, this should be on a 4 plus to wound. And I got a 9. She unfortunately does not have any luck, which would have been great because the bone axe would do an extra damage if you critically wound. Okay, so that's a wound. Now we'll have Jerry go. Just Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my plan here and dash. So we'll dash, we'll spin that survival to dash to go 1, 2. So that's a survival spent from Jerry. Oh, no, Kramer does not have the complete rawhide set. I was thinking about the re-rolling to get survival back, but it's only Carol and Helen who have full rawhide. I did that to set me up for the 3 movement with Pounce. So I'm going to use Pounce to move 3 spaces in a straight line. 1, 2, 3. activate my Katars. It's 2 speed. So it's 6+ in the blind spot. Yep, 6+ in the blind spot with the Katars because they start at 7+. Anything on a perfect hit? No, but that's a 7 and a 10. So that's 2 hits. Both of these are good. So one has no reaction and one has a failure reaction. So we'll do the no reaction one first. Okay, so Jerry pounced. That gives him a +1 strength. He's got 3 inherent strength, so that's 4. And the Katars have 3 strength on them. So that's 7. So that's 1+. Is a 1 always a miss? I can't remember in this game. Katars are deadly, so they're a crit on a 9+. Well, we got a Lantern 10. Your precise attack ruins the monster's straining tendon. The white lion is knocked down. Oh boy. So now we're hitting on 3+. Knocked down lion. The persistent injury, ruptured tendon. When the white lion starts its movement, roll a d10. On a result of a 1, the white lion is knocked down. I forgot about this the last time. So here we got a persistent injury. And we're going to move the wound. All right. So I think we're still on a 1+ with a 9+ crit. Yeah, that's a 5, so that's just a wound. Too bad we didn't get that lion claw, because that would have, you know, culled the deck down to try to get the sinew. And it would have been another persistent injury. Ignore the effects of grab. Oh, that's a good one. So I think I surge and do it again, except I won't be pouncing this time. I'm just trying to burn this lion down. Down to 2 survival. Starting at max survival with everybody helped. That was nice. So we're at 6+ in the blind spot. We got an 8 and a 10. 1, 2. Okay, we got a no reaction and a failure reaction, so we'll do the no reaction first. Strike at the monster's throat. So we lose that other +1 for the pounce. So 3, 6, 8 minus 6 is 2+. That's a Lantern 10. Critical wound, roll 1d10 on the, on the table below. While a monster is knocked down, all reactions are canceled and all hit rolls succeed on a 3+. Oh wait, yeah, the monster was knocked down. So yeah, that would have been a 3+ hit anyway. Okay, anyway, so let's roll here. So the monster's already knocked down, so let me roll on this first. A 9, the monster's knocked down. Let me move the wound. Now let's do this one. We got an 8, so that's another wound. So now we're into just shuffling those 2 cards that it did. It's only got 3 hit points left. So Jerry did 4. Carol did a couple, and it losing 3 hit points right off the bat didn't do itself any favors. I mean, because it hasn't done any damage or anything yet. And I got to do that wound, right? Yeah. How many wounds are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and Carol did, yeah. 2. Well, Helen still gets to go. She could kill it. This could be a round 1, like White Lion kill, and she's hitting on a 3+ because the lion is knocked down. She's got the King Spear. It's speed 2, 3+ because it's knocked down. We got a 4 and a 2. So that's 1 hit. So this, well, it's knocked down, so this reaction is canceled. So what is she wounding on? She's got 1 inherent strength herself, and the King Spear has 3, so that's 4. So 8 toughness minus 4 strength is 4+. Oh, that's a Lantern 10. The force of the blow breaks the White Lion's ribs, weakening it. White Lion gains a -1 toughness token. Wow. Okay, that's the last AI card. These winter dice are like insane. The tables are probably going to turn on me with those at some point. Okay, we're surging. Going for a round 1 kill. I mean, do I go for the ore? No. It's still knocked down. That's 2 hits. We did not get the trap. Neither of these are resources on a critical hit, but this one is the fuzzy groin. So what are we on here to wound? Was it 4? 3 + 1, yeah, so 4+, and I got a 6. That's it. Round 1, White Lion kill. That's pretty insane. Jerry did hit with his Katars. Kramer did not hit with his dagger. And Helen can't do or doesn't have a weapon proficiency yet. I mean, the only thing Kramer did was cat eye circle it and climb up some stones. By the time he got up there, the lion was halfway dead. I guess we'll just get resources. Let me open the book to the Lion Showdown. I know it's 4 and 4, but I just want to check the... So Aftermath, +1 hunt XP, +1 weapon proficiency level, and rewards. 4 and 4. I got to do Helen's Age event also. So let's just get these rewards real quick. Get the ore out of the way. Get this terrain and stuff out of the way so I can put the resources out here. Come on, sinew. Come on, sinew. That'd be the perfect end to an extremely short hunt and showdown. I mean, this father lion kind of came in all ticked off. Okay, how about you? Great cat bone. White fur. Shimmering mane. Ah, white fur. Dang it. How many sinews are in here? 1, 2. There's 2. Oh well. I don't know if I'm going to keep going for a bow. We got a bunch of hide. With this white fur, I can keep working on the White Lion armor, I guess. All right. Skull. When you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains +1 insanity. Monster organ. Broken lantern. Monster hide. And we did get this other stuff from killing the cub. So we got quite a bit of stuff here. Let's do the age event for Helen. We didn't even have to do any random hunt events. Armored Strangers, age. Is it 1 or 2 dice? It's 2 dice. 10. Gain 1 random fighting art. Fighting arts. Can't get my fighting arts out. Come on, fighting arts. I had them out last time, and then I had to clean up for something else. And this is why you have them out and ready. Okay. 1 random fighting art. Be something defensive, since Helen's been acting as our... Are there even defensive fighting arts? I don't even know. And she's going to probably pick spear, I guess, for weapon proficiency. Just because. And her random fighting art is... Berserker. Once per showdown, you may spend your activation to suffer bash and the frenzy brain trauma. That sounds good. Not. Okay, so let me clean up the hunt and get ready for the settlement phase. Okay, so I think I'm ready to do the settlement event, or I'm sorry, the settlement phase. So survivors return. No one got any damage or anything, so there's nothing to heal. I got my endeavors. We have to update the timeline. So we're going into Lantern Year 4. And there's a Nemesis encounter with the Butcher this year. So we have to do our actual now settlement event. So let me shuffle these up. And then I'll cut. And then I like to take a page out of what Brahmithra does on his videos and roll and go down that far. So 4. So the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weird dream. If you're the only player, a survivor dreams about a giant man that controls their lives from the darkness above. All departing survivors gain +3 insanity. Oh, this is the one. Where add the nickname settlement event to the timeline next year and nominate the dreamer for it. If it's poorly told, nominate 3 other survivors having great laugh that gain survival up to the current survival limit if they depart this year. So I think I've seen, actually it might have been Brahmithra. I think he plays this as though he wasn't playing solo and just plays it as if he's going to get the nickname settlement event. But let me know what you guys do with this event if you're playing solo. So it says if you're playing solo, you should just have all departing survivors gain +3 insanity, which isn't the end of the world either. Get some brain damage protection, I guess. So I'm going to leave that up. I mean, is that helpful against a Butcher? Probably not, right? So, okay, that's a settlement event. I've already marked off the thing. There's no death count update. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mark Helen aged, and she was going to take spear. And I do real quick just need to age up everybody else. Not age up, I mean give them hunt XP. Carol's got hunt XP. Okay. So now is develop. And I've got a organ, hide, and a bone here, and an endeavor to innovate. So let's grab the innovation deck. I don't even know what I'm looking for in here. And I guess ammonia would be good. I should just give up on trying to get it the other way. Oh, that reminds me, the skull point of the insanity I gave to Helen from getting the skull. All right, let's do that one. It's ammonia and hovel. Okay, well, ammonia would add some more consequences. So does hovel. A pungent, bilious substance ideal for crafting leather and treating wounds. So ammonia is going to open up some stuff on the like crafting side of the game. Hovel. The settlement accepts this nightmarish landscape as their home. Departing survivors gain +1 survival. So they both would give the departing survivors another survival, but hovel gives you another survival limit. I really like spending survival. I'm not going to choose right now, but I'd appreciate some comments down below. Which ones would you look? I want to look and see what the consequences are of taking either of those two things before I pick. I don't know if I'm going to give up on chasing the bow or not. I really kind of want to fight an antelope next, maybe. See what that fight is like. Well, not next. Next is the butcher. I'm talking about after the butcher. So let me know, ammonia or hovel. It's too bad it's like two that I actually kind of want at the same time, and not like one that's just like meh, and one of those two. And then I need to examine what I've got here as far as resources. Like I said before, I'm kind of leaning towards maybe making a couple more, going towards another full armor set. You know, continuing down the white lion armor set path, because I've got 2 white furs here. Then I probably should go after another lion to get some more white fur. We've got a shimmering mane, 2 white fur. I could zoom in. Shimmering mane, 2 white fur, 1 great cat bone, and a skull as far as bones go. 1 regular monster hide, a question mark, and a monster organ. So we've kind of got like 1 or 2 of either of those, and if I take 2, then it's 1 of the other. Or I could have a 3rd bone. Like, I guess I could use this as a bone to make like a bone club or something. If I even need to get another weapon right now. I don't know. Or maybe I spend the 3 bones and an organ to unlock... Oh, see, Barber Surgeon would have been good. If I take ammonia, I could unlock the leather worker, or I could unlock the weapon crafter with 3 bone and a hide. Too bad I don't have 1 more organ to unlock the Barber Surgeon. Which one makes the scavenger kit? Scavenger kit. See, weapon crafter has counterweighted axe. That seems cool. It's not the blacksmith. Yeah, it's the Barber Surgeon. Bummer, I need 1 more organ. Oh well, maybe I'll save some stuff. Although, ooh, do I lose resources on the butcher fight? If I lose, and I'm gonna lose, probably. It's a high probability and possibility. Okay, so let me know in the comments down below what you would do with this stuff. What innovation would you take? And I'll do the same thing. I'll think about it, get my new crafted stuff before I go fight the butcher next time. Also, let me know about this weird dream event. How you would handle that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this really quick hunt, a really quick showdown, and pretty benign settlement event this year. And I hope you enjoy everything I post up on the channel. I'll see you in the next one.